received something mildly interesting today in the mail. In this package from China is an addon card, which is a PCI Express to USB 3 card. So I think I paid €5, 5-6 euros for this. So let's see how good or bad this card looks like. Had a bit of a struggle with this envelope. Had to open it off camera, which is surprisingly difficult to do actually. It feels like it's made from like a chewing gum almost. You can't rip it open in your arms. You really need scissors to open this. But once you get past this obstacle, there's another seems like anti-static bag, and let's open this also off camera. So in this bag we have the product. It is four ports and PCI Express interface. I'm not sure. I think it works in the 1X mode. It probably doesn't need much more than that. It's a VIA chip, VIA controller. Basically everything is enclosed in that chip. The rest that you see here is what the board maker made, and it's basically like very standard peripheral stuff regarding the chip. I think there are many vendors or makers of very similar addon cards, and they all use the same VIA chip. So probably they perform the same and they require the same drivers. Speaking of drivers, since this is a device, something that you put in your computer, and I bought it from eBay from like a random seller, there is a very minor concern, which I have at least, because I'm very security conscious. A very minor concern about the drivers and if they have any sort of backdoors or whatever in them, because it's not often that you put in your computer a device from a very obscure vendor. Usually it's from like very well-known, reputable vendors of expansion cards or the motherboard itself. But basically anything that you put in your computer, like this addon card, will be granted full access, basically read-write to your entire system. That's how Windows works. But yeah, that's my paranoia. I suppose most of the viewers here are not this paranoid. But I will. The purpose of this of buying this is not that I'm running out of ports. It's that I need to find a way to reduce the input latency, or just the latency of USB devices, because you may have seen I have another video where I demonstrate very bad input lag on my Fanatec steering wheel. So this little board, hopefully bypassing the motherboard chipset entirely and going to the North Bridge, going to PCI Express, I think it should reduce the latency on USB devices, but we will see about that. I think I'll make a different video about this, and if I get any positive results. So yeah, thanks for watching.